A secret in the dark. I knew you before the neon had a spark. Up the slow climb, we were holding our breath, laughing at the edge, flirting with death. You taught my heartbeat how to miss a beat, how little fear can make the night feel sweet. Wind in my hair, city lights run wild. For one bright second I felt like a child. Roll me higher, let the world slip away. Biggest roller coaster, take me into the sway. Up and down, but I don't mind the fall. When I'm with you, I can love it all. Roll me higher, under moonlit skies. Biggest roller coaster with the stars in your eyes. Twist and turn, feels like a flame. We drift through the loops like a late night song. Bassline in my chest keeps pulling me along. Your hands on the bar, my hands on my nerve. We lean into the rush, curve after curve. The drop comes fast like the truth untold. And my scream turns to laughter in the silver cold. And when the track bends, I don't look down, I just chase your shadow through this glowing town. Blow me higher, let the world slip away. Biggest roller coaster, take me into the sway. Up and down, but I don't mind the fall. When I'm with you, I can love it all. Roller coaster, the stars in your eyes. Round and round, yeah, you know my name. Every twist and turn feels like a flame. If tonight breaks open, let it break on me. I was never more alive than this could be. One more climb, one more feel this slide with your steady grin right there by my side. Roller coaster, with the stars in your eyes. On and round, yeah, you know my name. Every twist and turn feels like a flame.
Morning broke, frost on the rail and a breath of smoke. Held me down, heart beating fast. Snow on the curve and the silence passed. Every turn was a silver line, caught in the chill like a jagged sign. We held our love through the blinding white, laughing at fear in the winter light. Hold on, we're flying low down that frozen our breathless blur. Every second sharp, every motion sure. I could taste the cold on my tongue that day, and hear the crowd fall up away. Oh, but in the sled it was just us two, and the long white brush pulling clean and true. Hold on, we're flying low down that frozen road where the wild winds go. Hold on, don't let it go. Bobsled hearts in a runaway glow. No map for the curve, no time to talk. Only the line at the locked-in lock. If we tip fear out, we could ride the flame. A streak of ice with the fearless name. Hold on, we're flying low. Down that frozen road where the wild winds go. Hold on, we don't slow. Bobsled dreams in a bright-eyed show. Hold on, we're flying low, shining like sparks in the snow below. The platform shook like a warning in the rain. Cold still singing down the spine of the train. We laugh 1 second, then the lights cut low. A red blink fading in the window's glow. Hands on the bar, hearts in a rush. Every breath caught sharp in the crush. She looked at me like we both knew the world had snapped and nothing was true. Hold on, when the brakes let go. Hold on, through the sparks and smoke. We rode the edge, we heard that crash. Heaven and I ran in a single flash. Hold on, don't let me disappear. The tracks kept screaming under fractured beams. Metal and thunder tearing through our dreams. Clouds like silver rain across the floor. A wild bright blood from the carriage door. Your voice was steady for the storming sound, saying we'll make it if we stay on bound. So I found your hand in the shaking dark, like a final match, like a stubborn spark. Hold on, when the brakes let go. Hold on, through the sparks and smoke. When we rode the edge, we heard that crash. Heaven and I run in a single flash. Hold on, don't let me disappear. If this is the moment the map tears apart, I'll keep your name like a beat in my heart. Pass the alarm, pass the shattered frame. We were alive in the middle of the flame. Hold on, when the brakes let go. Hold on, through the sparks and smoke. We rode the edge, we heard that crash. And in the chaos, burned so fast. Hold on, I found you in the fear. silver through the fading light. A kettle hums, the fire keeps climbing. The whole white land feels like it's mine.
Names in the air, stars in the sky, stories in the smoke that keep rolling by.
From worn out boots to a brighter shore, we're the people who keep coming back for more.
Raise that spark, let it rise, let it run. 250 years still not done. By the campfire glow and the whistles cry, we carry our dreams into the open sky. Hands together, voices strong, this country's heartbeat all night long.
I hear the train in the dark like a promise kept, over mountain bands where the morning slept. I will sing through the summer air,
Like every mile says somebody cared.
from the first hard road to the lights we chase. We've been building hope in a restless place, and every ember on the wind tonight is a thousand small beginnings burning bright.
Raise that spark, let it rise, let it run. 250 years still not done.
By the campfire glow and the whistles cry, we carry our dreams into the open sky.
Hands together, voices strong, this country's heartbeat all night long.
Let the old frame teach the new one how to stay warm in the here and now.
Past and future in one deep breath.
Living out, not fading yet.
Raise that spark, let it rise, let it run. 250 years still not done.
By the campfire glow and the whistles cry, we carry our dreams into the open sky.
Hands together, voices strong, this country's heartbeat all night long. So let the engines fade, let the embers day. We're still singing on into the break of day. Hi, hi.
I woke up tangled in bad dream haze, coffee on the stove and a pocket full of yesterday. The clock kept talking with a hollow grin, said, boy, you want the sky, you better climb back in. I took a long road through the edge of town, past the boarded up dreams and the fields gone brown, but I could hear my heart like a steel string hum, telling me the wild days ain't the only ones. Life's a roller coaster up and down the track. You can lose your breath, but you don't turn back. When the lights burn bright and the fear comes fast, hold on tight, then storm will pass. Life's a roller coaster spinning in the dark. Every scar's a map, every fall's a spark. If the ground shakes hard and the nights run cold, I keep my hands up, I keep my hope. Mama said, take the break, but don't you break. Even the river needs a bend to make its way. I learned that the hard way, bruised and slow, that a bit of fence can still let a big wind blow. There's a dusty kind of grace in a second try, a fire in the rain, a truth in the why. So I sang to the ache turns come strong. Life's a roller coaster, up and down the track. I hear the roar behind me and I don't look back. When the lights find bright and the fear comes fast, hold on tight, this storm will pass. Life's a roller coaster, but I'm built to ride, with a little bit of faith and a rebel side. If the ground shakes hard and the nights run cold, I keep my hands up, I keep my hope.
Round on round we crash, keep spinning, trying to find the joy buried deep within. The Ferris wheel stalls with the groan in the sky. Stay, we raise our hands and we air that light. Round and round, let the lights come close, even when the night gives us the worst of both. When the lights flicker out and the last bell fade, we'll still talk about the night that the chaos played.
Sun's burn gold on the parking lot. My hands shake a little, but I love that spot. Coming on hard out past the edge. You're paying a little rocky on the strip for lead. You laughed loud at the start of line, saying, one day I'm gonna leave you behind. But the engine hums like a dare in my chest, and I leaned in hard, I wound up and let's go. Car fever, lights around the bend, spinning like a comet with my best friend. Theme park crazy, feeling wide awake. Every turn is a spark, every bump gonna shake. Hold on tight, don't let the moment slip. We were born for the rush, for the tilt, for the whip. Go park fever, laugh and let it fly under that neon sky. Cotton candy clouds in the paper cup. We talk big dreams while the brakes heat up. Fierce full shadows stretch across the track like the whole old world trying to pull us back. But the checker flags and the flashing glow tell me some roads are meant for letting go. I hear your voice in the curve ahead, singing through the noise like a dare well said. Go car fever, lights around the bend, spinning like a comet with my best friend. Theme park crazy, feeling wide awake. Every turn is a spark, every bump gonna shake. Hold on tight, don't let the moment slip. We were born for the rush, for the tilt being it. Go car fever, laugh and let it fly under that neon sky. If the world goes fast, then we go faster, chasing that wild little laughter. No map, no fear, just the sound of the ride. Two bright hearts with the light on our side. Yeah. Go car fever, lights around the bend, spinning like a comet with my best friend. Theme park crazy, feeling wide awake. Every turn is a spark, every bump gonna shake. Hold on tight, don't let the moment slip. We were born for the rest, for the tilt, for the